The Kardashians and Jenners were some of the best-dressed guests at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding. Here's what they wore. Most of the Kardashian family attended Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding in Venice. They were some of the best-dressed guests at the luxury celebration. They rocked animal prints, florals, and vintage designs. There was no shortage of famous guests at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding, from fellow billionaires, including Bill Gates, to A-list actors like Sydney Sweeney. But few of their friends made as much of a splash at their Venice wedding as the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Kendall Jenner, and Kylie Jenner all traveled to Italy for the nuptials and packed a slew of eye-catching outfits for the occasion. From vintage gowns to bold prints, here's what the Kardashians and Jenners wore to Bezos and Sanchez's wedding. Kim Kardashian arrived in Venice in an all-black Balenciaga set on June 26. The daring outfit included a strapless bandeau top, a high-waisted skirt stamped with the Balenciaga name, and a simple zip-up jacket. She also added a chunky pair of gray sunglasses that covered half her face. Khloe Kardashian supported her sister's shapewear brand when she arrived in the city. She wore a cheetah print catsuit from the Skims x Dolce & Gabbana collaboration. To accessorize the skin-hugging outfit, the reality TV star wore brown kitten heels, thick sunglasses, and carried a pink travel bag. Kris Jenner embraced Italian glamour with a black gown with ruffles and sheer mesh. An emerald cross necklace completed the look. Kim changed into a vintage snake print dress for the welcome party that night. The 1994 Versace dress had a structured waist, a deep neckline with a crisscross plunge, and thin straps embellished with crystals. In classic Kim fashion, she paired the dress with smoky eye makeup and wavy hair. Khloe opted for a daring dress for the first evening of celebrations. Her silver Roberto Cavalli dress was covered in cutouts, showing peaks of her skin and a black corset underneath the bodice. She paired the designer dress with a statement diamond cuff and black sunglasses. Kendall Jenner attended the same event in a vintage Roberto Cavalli dress. Rather than wearing animal print like her sisters, Kendall chose a floral look for the first night of Bezos and Sanchez's celebration. The form-fitting halter dress was adorned with pink flowers and greenery. Kendall also carried a tote clutch. Kylie Jenner also opted for a bright dress for the welcome party. Her yellow dress was covered in an intricate pattern of lace. Her bra peeked out from the scoop neckline, giving it a sexy edge. Black sunglasses and a black shoulder bag made the outfit look effortlessly cool. Kris' vintage Chanel gown contrasted with her daughter's printed looks. The black dress had a V-neckline and puffy sleeves. It was belted at the waist and flowed to the floor for an elegant look. Kris accessorized a monochromatic gown with dangling diamond earrings and black sunglasses. The next day, Khloe and Kris stepped out in chic daytime looks. Kris and Khloe, who celebrated her birthday on June 27th, walked through the streets of Venice in chic dresses. Khloe wore a middle-length black dress listed on Revolve for $298. It had a high neckline, form-fitting bodice, and a slightly flared skirt. She added Chanel accessories, including bedazzled flip-flops and a clutch. Kris, on the other hand, wore a long-sleeve, leopard print dress from Dolce & Gabbana with a built-in scarf that wrapped around her. A slit cut up the skirt to flare like a cape. Black sunglasses completed the bold ensemble. Kim wore vintage Versace again for the wedding ceremony. The Skims founder chose a 1996 design with delicate sparkles and a deeply plunged neckline. To highlight the latter detail, she wore a stack of diamond necklaces that matched her oversized rings. Kylie chose a gown that was sultry and almost white, designed by Delora Findicoglu. The silver garment was sleeveless with bow-adorned straps. It had a structured, push-up bust top, a long skirt, and a lace up front. She wore it with black sunglasses and large diamond earrings. Kris' black gown for the event on June 27 featured a touch of white detailing. Her black gown had subtle, ruffled layers on the skirt. The dress featured gauzy white sleeves that accented the gown's square neckline. Kris wore her hair in a chic updo and accessorized the look with pearl earrings. Khloe popped in an all-pink look. The Good American founder's sparkly gown had a plunging, sweetheart neckline. She also wore a feathered cape around her shoulders. A pink clutch, a diamond pendant, and sunglasses completed the ensemble. Kendall rocked a black dress for the ceremony. Kendall's gown had a bra-style top with spaghetti straps, while the rest of the dress was semi-sheer. She wore a black scarf around her neck, a green necklace and matching earring for a pop of color, and a messy updo. A black purse tied it all together. The model wore a hooded blue dress for the final day of festivities. On her way to a Bezos wedding event in Venice in June 2025. AP photo, Luigi Costantini. Kendall's vintage cherry Mugler blazer dress was double-breasted, cinching at her waist and forming a miniskirt. The top of the bodice was sheer and connected to a hood that sat atop her head. Black sunglasses completed the chic look. Kylie paired a daring top with a white skirt the same evening. Kylie silver top, designed by Paul Aaron, sparkled and had a netted pattern on the top, flowing into tassels that showed peaks of her skin. Her vintage Chloe skirt was middle-length, contrasting with a cropped top. She paired black sunglasses with the look and carried a glass of wine. Chris rocked a feathered robe and statement sunglasses. The star of the momage's glamorous look was a floor-length, silver robe, which had a pattern of black circles that coordinated with the feathered trim and collar of the piece. Diamond earrings and sunglasses added to the drama of the ensemble.